Love is a battlefield, a war where hearts are won and lost in an instant. It can be a glorious victory or a devastating defeat. And what happens when the stakes are raised? What happens when it's not just your heart that's at risk, but your entire life? That's what we're going to find out today as we bring you the story of Anna Karenina, one of the most heartbreaking love stories ever told. The year is 1873 and the place is St. Petersburg, Russia. Anna Karenina is the epitome of feminine beauty, a socialite who moves through the upper echelons of society with grace and ease. Her husband, Alexei Alexandrovich Karenin, is a respected government official, and their marriage is the picture of perfection, or so it seems. Behind closed doors, however, the marriage is a sham. Alexei is cold and distant, and Anna is deeply unhappy. Her only solace is her younger sister Mary, who understands her pain and offers her support and love. One day, Anna meets a dashing young count named Vronsky at a party. He is everything that Alexei is not: passionate, romantic, and full of life. The two of them hit it off immediately, and soon they are spending all their time together. They attend parties, go on long walks, and talk for hours on end. Vronsky is completely smitten with Anna, and he soon declares his undying love for her, but she is torn. She knows that she is in love with Vronsky, but she also knows that their love is forbidden. Vronsky is a commoner and she is a member of the aristocracy. Their love is a threat to both their reputations and their futures. But as the saying goes, the heart wants what the heart wants, and soon the two of them are consumed with each other. They steal moments together whenever they can, but it's only a matter of time before their secret is discovered. And when it is, the scandal is bound to be explosive. Anna's husband, Alexei, is a powerful man, and he will not take kindly to the betrayal. And Vronsky's reputation will be ruined if the rumors reach his superiors. But Anna and Vronsky don't care. They are in too deep to turn back now. But who will win this battle of love and honor? Will it be the powerful Alexei or the star-crossed lovers, Vronsky and Anna? To find out, stay tuned for more updates. As the days pass, Anna and Vronsky's love for each other grows stronger, but their secret is eating away at them. They know that they cannot keep it hidden forever and that the truth will eventually come out. This fear hangs over them like a dark cloud, casting a shadow over their happiness. One day, Anna's son, Suryasa, comes to visit her. He is a bright and inquisitive young boy, and he quickly senses that there is something wrong. He can feel the tension in the air, and he asks his mother if everything is okay. Anna is taken aback by her son's question, and she realizes that she has been neglecting him in her obsession with Vronsky. She pulls herself together and assures her son that everything is fine, but she knows that she can't keep up the charade forever. Meanwhile, Vronsky's past is catching up with him. Rumors about his affair with Anna have already reached his superiors, and they are questioning his judgment and loyalty. He knows that he is in danger of losing his position and his reputation, but he is too in love with Anna to care. As the pressure mounts, Anna and Vronsky decide to run away together. They believe that they can start a new life somewhere else, away from the scandal and the gossip, but little do they know that they are making a grave mistake. When Alexei finds out about his wife's affair, he is furious. He confronts her and demands an explanation, but she refuses to apologize or back down. He is left with no choice but to file for divorce, and the news of their separation sends shockwaves through society. With her reputation in tatters, Anna and Vronsky flee to Paris in the hopes of starting a new life together. But they soon discover that it is impossible to escape the past. The scandal follows them to France, and they are shunned by the very people they once considered friends. Alone and desperate, Anna and Vronsky return to Russia, but their reception is even worse than they could have imagined. Everyone they meet looks down on them and whispers behind their backs. Anna is particularly heartbroken because she had once been a respected member of society. Now she is nothing more than a social pariah. As time goes on, Anna becomes more and more withdrawn. She spends her days in bed, eating, drinking, and smoking, and she wastes away before Vronsky's eyes. He tries everything he can to cheer her up, but nothing seems to work. Anna is trapped in a dark spiral of depression, and Vronsky is helpless to stop it. One night, Anna wakes up in the middle of the night and goes to the bathroom. She looks at her reflection in the mirror and barely recognizes the woman staring back at her. She is pale and haggard, and her eyes are filled with despair. In that moment, she realizes that she has made a terrible mistake. She should have never left Alexei or listened to Vronsky. She is alone and miserable, and there is no one to help her. As the sun rises, Anna returns to bed and lies down next to Vronsky. He wakes up and asks her what's wrong, but she only shakes her head and turns away from him. He knows that she is still in love with him, but he can't understand why she is acting this way. He tries to make love to her, but she pushes him away. As the days turn into weeks, Vronsky's patience begins to wear thin. He is tired of being rejected by the woman he loves, and he starts to resent her. One day Vronsky goes to visit his mother. He is ashamed of what he has done, and he hopes that she can help him make amends with Alexei. But she is furious with him and tells him that he has brought this upon himself. She refuses to help him, and Vronsky is left with no choice but to face the consequences of his actions. When Alexei finds out that Vronsky has been visiting his wife, he is enraged. He challenges Vronsky to a duel, and the two men meet in the forest with pistols in hand. As the smoke clears, Vronsky is mortally wounded. He collapses to the ground, and as he lays there dying, he realizes the error of his ways. He thinks back to when he first met Anna and how he fell head over heels in love with her. He remembers the passion and the joy they shared, but he also remembers the pain and the suffering he caused her. As the life drains out of him, he realizes that he was a fool to ever challenge Alexei. He knew that he was asking for trouble when he decided to fight the Karenin, but he was too proud to back down. In the end, it cost him his life. When Anna hears about Vronsky's death, she is devastated. She rushes to his side and holds his hand as he takes his last breath. She knows that she is responsible for his death, and she spends the next few days in a state of shock. When she finally comes to her senses, she realizes that she has nowhere else to go. She is alone in the world, and she doesn't know what to do next. As the weeks go by, Anna's health begins to deteriorate. She is haunted by flashbacks of happier times with Vronsky, and she can't shake the feeling that she is to blame for his death. She becomes increasingly withdrawn and spends most of her time in bed. Her friends and family try to convince her to seek professional help, but she refuses. She knows that there is no treatment for the guilt and grief she is feeling, and she would rather die than live with the burden of her mistakes. One day, Anna decides that she can't take the pain anymore. She gets out of bed and walks to the kitchen. She rummed family that she hasn't eaten in days, and she prepares herself a simple meal. As she sits down to eat, she thinks about all the good times she shared with Vronsky. She remembers the passion and the love they had for each other, but she also remembers the pain and the suffering they caused each other. In the end, it was their love that destroyed them both. As Anna finishes her meal, she feels a sense of calm wash over her. She knows that she can't keep living like this anymore, and she is ready to let go. She goes to the bathroom and stares at her reflection in the mirror. She is a shadow of her former self, and she knows that there is no hope for her. She takes a deep breath and turns off the lights. She may be gone, but her tragic tale of doomed love will live on forever. If you liked the video, please leave us a thumbs up. We would really appreciate it. Also, don't forget to subscribe. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.